I'm a guy that's 26. Each day I build with bricks. I like Star Wars playset. I'm Rich Boy J. Hello boyos, Rich Boy J here, back in with another video, and today we're going to be talking about forced diversity. This is not a topic I ever thought I'd have to make a video on, but after seeing quite a few people make fools of themselves on one of my recent videos, and even seeing a few reputable people in the community share and perpetuate similar ideas, I knew this was something that I had to discuss publicly. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. Yes, a black guy is about to talk to all of you about forced diversity, so you can probably guess where this video is going to go, but as with any opinion that I publicly post, I'd hope that you all keep an open mind to my perspective. I know that there's a lot of people out there who will look at this and still say, ugh, why does Jay have to get all political on his channel? But hey, you guys didn't mind it when George Lucas did it in the prequels, and I mean, at least I'm not praising The Last Jedi, right? Now let's actually talk about the topic. The point of conversation came up recently after LEGO revealed that new Hoth Rebel Trooper figure pack. It was as if millions of fanboys cried out at once. People were up in arms about the crazy concept that there might be anyone other than white dudes serving the Rebel army on Hoth. I'm going to take two approaches on this topic. We're going to take it like from a canonical approach, and then we're going to look at it from a common sense approach. Let's first talk about the canonical approach. Right off the bat, there's an article from the Star Wars website that explicitly states that there were actually women in the trenches on Hoth. That article states that according to Alan Tompkins, who was nominated for an Academy Award as the art director of Empire, several women played rebel troopers in the trenches and snow-covered plains for the Battle of Hoth. And yeah, here are some pictures of them. Isn't that awesome? Even beyond this, we have seen people of color and women as rebel troops in Star Wars and canon for years now. I don't understand how you can accept all this diversity in like Rogue One or Battlefront or Rebels, yet still somehow find it implausible that there might be people other than white guys here on Hoth. Now for the common sense approach. Even if I were to ignore the slew of canon evidence of the minorities and women being in the Rebel Army, my common sense tells me that there's no reason for them not to be there. From a purely in-universe perspective, the Rebel Army was very small and undermanned. They weren't exactly in a position to be picky with who could and could not serve for them. The Star Wars universe is large and diverse, just like the actual world around us. Why would the Rebel Army not be representative of that? You know, given that I'm often on the opposite side of this argument, I find it humorous that Star Wars fans are using now as the time they want to argue that Star Wars canon has to be explicitly defined by what we see on screen. It's really telling that fans are willing to accept that this guy somehow survived off screen, or that this guy somehow escaped this off screen, or that Anakin had a Padawan that he never spoke about during the time between episodes 2 and 3. But nope, these few scenes represent the entirety of the Rebel Army on Hoth, with no room for changes to make things more inclusive. Any suggestion that there could possibly have been non-white men is just unacceptable and pandering for social justice points. The last thing I'll say on the topic is this. Let's stop acting like canon is this untouchable thing. We have constantly seen it be tampered with by George Lucas himself to do things like change visuals, to expand upon a character's backstory, and even to just straight up revive people. If we can accept all these changes to quote-unquote better Star Wars, why can't we accept the inclusion of more people to make Star Wars more representative of the diverse world around us? But that's gonna finish with the video today, guys. If you like what I do, go ahead and support the video by hitting the like button, support the channel by smashing that subscribe button, and I'll be back again very soon.